Some may consider the percent B indicator to be a cleaner way of displaying price deviation from the mean, compared to the regular Bollinger Bands indicator. That could be helpful in a case like this, where reaching two standard deviations over the mean doesn't necessarily guarantee a bearish reversal. Whereas with regular Bollinger Bands, some may get the impression reaching the upper band is much more bearish than it actually is. As we already know from the last series covering regular Bollinger Bands, a strong breakout such as this bullish breakout currently underway, price will consistently stay at or even above the upper Bollinger Band. While with the percent B variant, this information will be displayed with the indicator's values consistently remaining around 100. This is certainly a close to ideal example of a strong trend. These features can be seen to a lesser degree around these areas where the uptrend has temporarily regained strength. When a trend begins to contract into a more horizontal phase, the transition to more horizontal movement can be seen even more clearly, with the percent B indicator often showing movements like this. Then when there's a stronger downtrend like this with price consistently closing around the lower Bollinger Band, percent B will often look quite similar to this, with values remaining close to zero. When there are higher volatility spikes for a short time like these, you can see why some might have the preference for the cleaner appearance of the Bollinger Band's percent B indicator. When there's an increase in volatility and a relatively major price movement during a relatively short time, we can get this kind of discrepancy between the two indicators, where the median moving average line is moving neutral to bearish, just like price on its gentle downward slope following the major drop, while at the same time the Bollinger Band's percent B indicator moves higher before catching up when the real volatility contraction begins, and it starts moving more neutral to bearish, just like price and the Bollinger Band's indicator. This noticeable rise in the percent B indicator is due to closing prices remaining at a higher position relative to the lower band before that major volatility contraction begins. That's not as apparent during this next more minor acceleration to the ongoing downtrend, since price reverses back up relatively quickly following the brief dip under the lower Bollinger Band and the brief dip of the percent B indicator under zero.